Well, just in case anyone's wondering, I don't recommend doing this when you are by yourself working on a relatively steep slope and you're weak as hell, so moving these is a extreme challenge. Backwards. I put it on backwards. It went so much better. So I think I'm done for the day. That was a bit of a workout. I don't know why. I don't know why I have so much trouble moving these sheets. I mean, I knew that I was rather weak, like I'm not a very strong individual. But my God, moving these are like, I can move them relatively easy. Obviously the slope and everything is contributing to the difficulty, but I like lifting them up like 100% on my own is just like, I can do it, but man, is it a task. I was gonna film the last wall that I was able to do today, but I ran into some issues. Like, for some reason this side isn't particularly level. According to my level on my studs it is, so I think on the back side or something, I think it might be that wall, if you recall from the last video, where I said I had to trim it and there was a little bit of a gap there. Something's up with that wall. I don't know if a board is bowing or if I was off on a measurement or something, but it's off a bit, and it caused me some issues I'm gonna have to rectify probably a little bit later on. But I think we got it to the good enough stage, which I'm so fond of. So come along, I'll show you what I've got done. And here we are. We got all these back walls finished, which is what my main goal was. I don't know when I'll do this one, because I need it to be open to move materials around. But anyway, this was pretty much all I could hope for today. I didn't expect to be able to get all three done, but I did. So there you go. There's the problem area. I don't know if you can see that. This side here is sticking up a little bit more. My level reads level on the sides, but it's just not lining up. So I think it's somewhere over on this corner here. But I didn't set up my little scaffolding thing, and even with it I couldn't reach the top tap. Coming around the back here though, I think I did film this one. So we got that done. And should have already seen the other side, I think, as long as that file doesn't corrupt. But yeah, we got some sheeting on. Woo! I'm calling it a day. It's late. I could do a little bit more, but yeah, I'm done. So yeah, that's where we're leaving it for today. But alright, so this is where we're at. I went ahead and nailed off the door header here. Got this all nailed in. And as you can see there, I tried to use the handsaw to see if it would work, and I could probably do that, but I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna be really slow and tedious and give me like a really bad finish, or like a bad job. Well, anyway, that one has a little bit over, and this one kind of is, especially over on this end, but all the other ones are pretty much flush, if not slightly below the top of the 2x here. So I gotta do something about that. I also nicked my finger with the hammer while wearing gloves and got a nice little blood blister there. So that's nice. So unfortunately, I think I'm kind of at a standstill until I get this siding trimmed down. I'm not sure what happened over here. It's got that gap like I was talking about, but the boards are coming together further down there. It's just up here, so I don't know what the deal is. That's a big ass gap though. I don't know. I must have measured wrong somewhere, or like I said, maybe a board is bowing. It doesn't seem like it could be bowing that much, so I'm not quite sure what I did wrong there, but you know, with my limited knowledge, I think we're kind of at the point of no return in terms of trying to fix that, so I'm just gonna try to cut this down or shave it down, you know, and make do. I was trying to figure out, apparently you're gonna just have to buy a tool that I don't really have the money for right now. And I was thinking of a reciprocating saw because that could be useful in the future with other things, but would like a planer work on something like this? Well, we are back. And this is what we're dealing with. It's the little compact reciprocating saw from Makita. Since that's the battery platform I have, I wanted to stick with it, and you know, it's actually cheaper than the cheaper brands of things. Went ahead and grabbed some more appropriate pencils. Grabbed this blade. It looks pretty wicked. It's a bit long, but I wanted to make sure I had, you know, plenty of room for the 2x4s and whatnot. Alright, I guess that's in there. Oh, I see. So that just turns it on all the way. That is cool. So you can do this, you can press the little safety button there. You can use the trigger, or you can just hold that. Very cool. Well, I guess the only thing left to do now is see how bad I can mess up my work here with it. Sorry about the lackluster camera angles, but working up at these heights I don't really have anywhere to put it just yet, so just making do. I could try to balance it on one of these, but one of these corners, but I don't know if I want to do that. Well, there we go. I think we're done with the sheathing of the main level. Now we gotta get started on the loft floor. Whoa! That was a little bit further down than I thought.